Okay, so I've been promising to put up a video for a while now about my Atlantis Fellowship, what the Atlantis Project is, my journey with Atlantis, and other details. You can leave comments, questions, concerns under the video, and I'll try to have another one to answer them. I will be frequently updating this while I'm in Spain. But the Atlantis Project is a group of study abroads that are actually undergraduate, pre-meds, nursing, biology, any of those kind of majors that you're going to go on into the medical field for something. We are actually considered fellows. We get to go and work in the hospital as undergraduates. We get 20 plus hours a week. So let me just tell you about my journey. I originally applied in spring of 2016 and was luckily accepted. Now, Atlantis is a small project. They're trying to grow and get bigger. I was one of, I think it was 200 selected. I'm not exactly sure, but at the time that I applied, you had to have a 3.7 GPA or higher, be a pre-med major, which has now changed. You had to go through an interview process as well as video conferencing, essays, but I think they've made that easier this time. Anyways, I was accepted last spring to go as a fellow to Valdivia, Chile. I would have been gone for 4 weeks with the program. It would have cost approximately $6,000 for the program fee as well as the flight and other travel expenses like my passport and all of that. So I had to defer. I was working full-time as a night shift CNA while going to school and getting my phlebotomy in the evenings. So everything was hectic and I deferred. So come the fall, they contacted me and I accepted to go to Almencia, Spain this spring. I will actually be leaving in, hold on, let me get this pulled up. I fly out in 23 days. My fellowship starts on March 3rd, March 4th and ends on the 11th. I fly out on the 3rd. So Atlantis actually has different locations. They have Spain, Italy, Greece, Portugal, Hungary, Lithuania, Estonia, Costa Rica, Uruguay, and Ecuador right now. They're trying to add more. So with my current fellowship, I'm actually receiving 2 credit hours of internship through my college, which is Bluefield College in Virginia. If you don't know me and you're just following my journey. I'll actually have to meet the college's requirements for this course in order to pass it, but still having the opportunity to go with Atlantis and study abroad and everything, like it's great. It's amazing to me. I've always wanted to travel, so that's an upside. It's somewhere I've always wanted to go because Spain's on my list. There's so many gorgeous places in Spain. But my fellowship this time, there was an $800 deposit, which my school paid, and then we done the fundraising for the other $1,200 for the program fee, and my flight with travel insurance was $800 afterwards. My school was actually really good about helping me raise this money, so I wouldn't have to pay anything out of pocket for any of the cost. So I waited. October was when we had to make sure we were enrolled if we were ready to go over spring. And I waited to book my flight until, I guess it was the last week of January. Everything for us had to be submitted by February 1st. So I searched around for flights and used different websites and followed Atlantis' guide. And I finally found a flight. I'm actually going to drive down on Thursday and stay with my in-laws in Georgia and fly out of Atlanta because it was cheaper and it was nonstop there anyways. So I fly out that evening and I'll get to Spain. I think my flight lands at 8 a.m. Spain's time, but I leave out at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time from Hatfield-Jackson International. Then my return flight, I will actually leave from Madrid and fly into the Netherlands. I'll actually be landing in Amsterdam, and I'll have a 3-hour layover, which is fantastic, because if you personally know me, the Netherlands has always been somewhere I've wanted to travel, and especially Amsterdam, so I'm going to take advantage of my 3-hour layover and hopefully spend about an hour and a half in the city, and you can follow my journey with that, but that won't really be like my internship. But while I'm in Spain, I'll actually get to, like I said before, work in the hospital. I have requested to shadow general practice, anesthesiologist, surgeons, and emergency medicine. The area I'm actually most interested in is anesthesiology. My ultimate goal is to graduate from undergrad, go on to medical school, and then eventually obtain my PhD to be able to teach medical students or graduate nursing students, like nurse practitioners or nurses that go on to pursue their doctorate in nursing. I'm also sorry for the glare. I have one computer on this side and I'm actually recording this on my Mac, so I guess it's the glare from both of them that you're seeing in my glasses. But if there are any questions like about Atlantis, about what you need, if you're like looking to go on a fellowship with them and you need a reference, I will totally write that letter for you. Like, you can get in contact with me. My school email is blevins@bluefield.edu, or you can comment on the video, find me on Facebook or Instagram. But I am really excited about this opportunity. I'm going to be making more videos as it grows closer. Like I said, I leave in 23 days, so like that's absolutely crazy to me. I'm going to give you some facts about Spain as soon as I can get the document pulled up that I had to turn in for my internship about Almencia, which is the actual area I'll be in. I'll be working at Hospital Público de Almencia, which is just, like the general public hospital there. And like I said, I've requested to follow around general practice and surgeons and anesthesiologists. So, while this is pulling up, I'd actually like to thank Atlantis for being so understanding about my beginning situation when I first started with them, and being nice enough to defer it. Actually, there are different programs. They have programs in the spring, summer, and over winter break. Spring break and winter break. Spring break's 1 week, I believe. That's all they offer in the spring. Winter break can go 1, 2, or 3 weeks. And during the summer, they can go anywhere from 1 to 8 weeks. And I think they might even offer a 12-week program where you're outside of the country. They do offer multiple fellowship discounts, so if like you're interested in going multiple times like I am, you get a discount for each one, but they have to be programs of I think 4 weeks or longer. I'm not exactly positive on that, but you can go to their website. It's not atlantis.com. It's actually, I have it pulled up here. It is atlantis-project.org, and you can find out some more stuff about that. The admissions team is great, but some facts about Almencia that I had to turn in for my internship. It is actually at an elevation of 2,339 feet. There are a total of 205.4 square miles, as well as the average weather for Almencia is 60 degrees with a humidity of 51%. The population, according to the 2014 census, is 25,024. There are actually a lot of sites in Almencia, which I'm excited because as a fellow, we have one day that we can go out on an excursion that Atlantis actually sets up for us. And there is a 16th century medieval castle that I'm super excited to go and see. There's a clock tower. one of the old churches from the 18th century. Actually, the Castle of Amantia is 14th century. So that's pretty cool. But like I said, if you guys want to follow me on this, I do have this YouTube channel set up. This is actually how I'm going to be kind of like keeping my journal for my internship and keeping up with like certain things that I learn and I'm studying, and to go back and like reference for my paper and everything that I have to do for that. The receiving college credit for it is totally up to your school. It's not up to Atlanta, so you might want to talk to your advisors about that. I'm really not sure what I've missed, but I know I've missed something. So, like, leave your comments, your questions, your concerns, anything you'd like to ask, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Hoping to have a video up every couple days through this journey. They're actually processing our information now, so I should be hearing back from Atlantis in a couple days about, like, my housing arrangement and everything, because they do all of that for you. They schedule your time in the hospital. You even have the opportunity, if you speak the native language, which of course in Spain is Spanish, to teach English as a second language while you're there, and you can actually get a program fee discount for that as well. So that's all I have for you today, but contact me and I should have a video up very soon, shortly after this one, following up with any comments, questions, or concerns, hopefully by Friday, because like it's Wednesday, so that should give y'all enough time, and then I'll still be checking back over the course of the month. And like I said, just follow me while I'm there. I'll fly out March the 3rd. I will land there Saturday, March the 4th, and I fly back out Saturday, March the 11th. I'm hoping to have daily videos posted. If they're not posted daily while I'm there, I am going to be recording them on my phone, because I'm not sure how the internet situation is going to be while I'm there. So I will definitely have them up as soon as I'm back in the States, because my flight back does not have Wi-Fi, or at least that's what they're saying right now. So that's going to be a miserable 9-hour flight. But I hope I answered any like of the common questions that people have been asking me around campus, like how'd you do this, what'd you do? I just went in and applied. So you can try it. I didn't think I would get accepted because it was such a small program at the time, but since last year it has fully grown, and I'm actually very excited to say one of my best friends is applying for the program, and I can't wait to see where she goes with it. So y'all have a great day.